Good morning, it's me, Leigh with Victorian Dreams by Leigh. And yes, I still have a cold and I will try my best. So let's get started on today's tutorial. It is part 4 of Anna Griffin's Simply Noel Scrapbook Kit. This is her instructions. This is all the stuff we have left over out of like 300 items. I would like to say once again, this is for beginners. It's the kit that we're only using what's in the kit that comes with the kit. I'm not using any extras. I'm not going beyond and using dies and doing a lot of stuff. I'm just using what's in the kit and showing examples and some things that I've learned over the 25 years I've been doing this or more. But, you know, these are gifts that I'm giving out. If it was for me or for someone that requests and hires me to do stuff, because I have been paid before to make scrapbooks, I would be using a lot of dies and a lot of different stuff. This is for beginners. So this is the double page layout that we are doing. And my lighting is a little off, but okay. So this is what we did yesterday, isn't it? I don't know. Let me see. What did we do the day before? No, this is going to be the next day. So does it need to say peace and love? Let me see. I think it says peace and love. This is how it goes. Peace and love. This is going to be tomorrow. So there you go. You have a sneak peek. So there you go. So that's what we're going to work on. And let's put this off to the side and pull out what we need. And I will go through it and tell you what to grab. So you need to get 2 3 by 12 inch long, 3 inches by 12 inches. You need to get 2 of those, and then that's the back side, and you need to prep it with tape, 1 for each. And you need 2 of these, 1 for each side. You need 2 of these, 1 for each side. 2 of these, and it's a darker green, 1 for each side. 2 of these, 1 for each side. You need peace, and you need love. We need 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we need 6 of these all together, the single ones. 3 for each side. You need 1 for each side of these. And we have the tied bow holly at the top. We need 1 for each side. And then we need 4 of these, 2 for each side. And then we need, and they're going different directions, I don't know if it matters, 1 for each side. You can see the directions because of the white on the edges. This is the paper we're using. This is the back. And let's make sure it goes forward. That's forward, and I'm thinking that is forward. Okay. So I'm going to pull this one over so I can copy it for this page. And I do think the paper's going that direction. So pretty easy. Prepped it. I have the tape, and just peel it off. And we're just going to put this at the top. I'm going to put my fingers together so I can feel it be a square. And go straight across, line it up. And let's make sure that it looks good. It does. This is going to be tomorrow's. Okay. And then this is right here, and we just stick it straight in the middle. I have all the I am going to get my ruler and I'm going to be 3 inches, and this is going to be right at 1.5, and I'm going to eyeball it right there at 1.5 and lay it down. Let's see if it's got straight. Oh no, let me measure. No, it's off by 1/4. Wow. It really is off by 1/4. So let me see if I can follow. I'll put my glasses on, maybe that'll help. How come it feels like it's off by 1/4? There we go. Okay, so there we go. It's quite easy now. So we're going to take this one, and we're going to use the tape. When these series are over, I am actually going to start scrapbooking and making pages. That's my own anaglyph paper and ideas and dies. The dies really make the difference instead of using what comes in the kit. This is pretty, but I tell you, the dies that I have is really, really gonna bring it up a whole different level. I'm gonna do my style where I bring in my colors, maybe even a little bit of lace. So I wanted to line this up, but I'm not on this one. I'm going to bring it down some, just to give it a little bit different, and so that the journaling card fits. And I have said this over and over. If your pictures isn't going this direction, just twist it and then your picture will fit. Only thing you would have to do is make sure your journaling card is going the right way, and then since we're using words, maybe put the words a different way. You may have to cut it apart or put it in a different direction. But yeah, you just rotate to make it work. We're going to use this piece. We're just sticking it in between. And this is the bow. So the bow goes to the top. And also, when we are making this throughout the projects, this right here doesn't have a bow and it needed it. So every now and then I would cut the bottom bow off, and I have them sitting here extra. And then I would trim it up, and then once I trimmed it up, I put the bow in there and it made it look a little better. So when you think about it, go ahead and trim the bottom one, and then you may need to add a pop dot under the 2 petals here. We don't need to do it because I have enough of them, but save a little bit of bow for however many wreaths you have, and that way it looks a little better. And do the back, not the top, but the back of it, and you will never know. No one will ever know. So this is going to go right here. I could have not glued that down, but a picture can still go underneath the first piece, and it can still fit like that, so I'm not too worried. Okay, and then we have the second piece, the little piece, and what I did was I stuck it in here. If you want to cut the little tab here, you can, but I don't think I need to. Let me see how it fits when I add it, or if I need to. I think I'm doing good without it. So yeah, I didn't have to cut that. Okay, now let's get these 3 pieces and see where they go. I see 1, 2, oh, I see. The first one goes underneath here where we just added, so let's just get that up underneath there. It gives it some more dimension and pulls your eye from the top to the bottom. And why did I throw that? So then this one, if you hear noise in the background, my husband is working, and he always makes noises when I'm videotaping. Because I say I'm videotaping, and he still makes noises. And he has headphones on, so he can't even hear me. So we're going to put those 2 pieces, one at the top and one at the bottom here. And we're going to get these 2 pieces, and we're going to put them as corners. Now, since I'm only using a kit, I'm only putting them where I can put them and have enough to go on all the pages. Remember, I used 2 extra pages and making a 24-page layout instead of a 20. So there it is. There's the first one. Oh, we forgot to do this. So let's peel this, and let's take out all the little wording, and I gotta go to the light. So the E's have them too, and little sticky things are sticking all over me. The A has it in the middle. Pop that out. You can see I'm trying to pop them out. I'm off camera a little. And this is nice because we just take our measuring, and we know it is 6 inches is the middle, and there is 5, so the A is the middle. So we go and we have the A right in the middle, and we put it right on that line, and it lines up really nice. Except for that P does not seem to be lining up. So let me get it closer so I can see. And I do have my glasses on finally. So here we go. Okay. Let's line that P up. There we go. Okay. There we go. So there is the first one. I'm going to set that off to the side. And then we are going to bring the next one. Now the next one has the love on it, and this is tomorrow's. So make sure you're happy with the directions, which this is non-directional, so that is all good. So now let's start over real quick, and I am done if you do not want to watch it again. And this is our paper. And I'm going to go ahead and redo this, but that video didn't take but maybe 11 minutes, and I talked a lot at the beginning, so this was quick and easy. It gives it dimension, color, and this is for beginners. It is very basic, but beautiful. Okay, so thank goodness that's going that way. I'm going to twist it. You really can't tell because I have it at the bottom, which you could do love and peace at the top, and it would look like that. But I do like that it's different at the bottom, so I am now reverting it around, and since that's tomorrow, you won't be able to tell. So just make sure you, if you like this idea, don't do what I just did. But it was very fixable. It's, you know, it's just paper, and that's the good thing, is that it is paper, and it's kind of fixable. So we are going to go at 1.5, and try to line it up equally and straight on here. Bubble, so I'm going to see, there we go. Now let's do the same thing. I'm not matchy-matchy, but match. Tape. I'll get another one. I use the Walmart tape. And we are going to put it right about here. Just a hair. And put it here. And on this one, remember that I did not have it total, so I can have it lower here or higher here. But it's going to go up a little higher just to not be identical matchy, but works. So we're just going to go up just a little just to give us some contrast. And with this, we can not have on the green as much. We can go into red a little more if we want. So that works. But if you like it in the green because it kind of pops, you can. So let's do the word love. We're close to the bottom. And we got to poke out the stickers. This is easy. It's only got 2. And of course I wrinkled it, so try not to wrinkle it. Once again, we're going to go at 6 inches. And is that straight? That is not straight. That is so off, and I cannot do that. So let me fix this. I can see that it's not straight. Thank goodness this does stay. Okay, so my ruler has a grid on it, and I'm going to make my ruler have that grid and measure this way, and it would have been easier the whole time. It followed that grid all the way. I don't know why it just doesn't lay flat like a lace or something, but there we go. It is straight. And if you noticed it before I did, I'm sorry. It probably drove me crazy. So now we know that the 6 inches is the middle, and we're going to go right here in the middle. Let's get rid of that wrinkle. The love down. And now let's just decorate real fast. Really fast. So we have this. We're just going to go here. Bring some together. And we have that. And you can cut the bow. Save it for your other pieces. And we're going to stick that right here. I want to stick myself. And then where is this one? And it's going the other direction. See, it was going that direction. And it is fitting really nice, right about, angle it a little here. And I'm not going to stick it down yet because I remember that this goes underneath it. So let's get that angle, and now we'll push it all down. And now we have this one. So if you're thinking about buying a kit and you've never scrapbooked before, and this is your first time, it doesn't matter your age. You can be 10 years old or you can be 102. It all works nicely. Great memories. My son says one of his favorite things is looking at the scrapbooks I made when we were younger and how I would save receipts and save everything, and it became a whole story. So there we go. So there is our scrapbook pages. Hope you liked it. Remember, tomorrow's will be backside. So there you go, guys. There's our beautiful scrapbook beginners pages. Thank you, and have a blessed day. All the links are down